Hello everyone, how's it going? My name is Tin and welcome back to Last Day on Earth Survival. Now, in the last episode, we did do some quests that got us closer to getting to Bunker Alpha, and we stopped when the quest told us to head out to the Crooked Creek farm. Today I really want to clear the Crooked Creek farm, so I think I have enough weapons to do it for now, but it could be pretty close because I know you do need some guns there. But let's just eat some food real quick and let's just run over there and see what's going on. Now for this Crooked Creek farm, I have a couple sets of armor. I think I will just bring maybe just one set. And I know we have some rewards in our inbox because of the battle pass. And we can also claim some stuff from our survivor's path, which will actually give us a weapon crate. So if we ever need that, we can take that out of our inbox and use that at the farm. As for the weapons we'll probably take this saw blade mace, maybe this stop sign, definitely these baseball bats, this lead pipe, and these two guns. I think that's all we need for now, and we'll probably take some healing items like this can of beans, or this stack of beans, and these band-aids. Alright, so without further ado, let's just head over to the farm. Alright, so here we are at the farm. Now, as you can see here, for the main loot of the farm, you can mostly get your chopper parts, as well as a bunch of experience and oak logs, which you will need to upgrade the walls in your base to level 3, making it unbreakable to zombie hordes. And additionally, you can also find some guns, and most importantly, weapon mod blueprints for your melee weapons. So, in this game, what you want to do is we unlock this police station later on when we activate this eastern tower. But for now, if you want, you can get melee weapons and melee weapon blueprints from the farm. And you will get your gun weapon blueprints from the police station that we unlock later. So entering this area, it looks like there's a person here, and it's telling us the Ravager is very cunning. Once wasted all my ammo on him. And let's see, it's telling us to cross the river. So let's just search this trunk real quick and see if we can get anything from here. And yeah, it looks like we did get a weapon and a bottle of alk for Molotovs that will come in handy at Bunker Alpha. So let's just start by luring this zombie over, and then we'll deal with him like so. And we actually did level up, which is really nice, and we can sneak attack this guy. Alright, so for our level up, we'll just get a real quick homebody park, and now it's telling us to talk to the survivor. It looks like this guy's fighting some zombies here. I think I'll just help him deal with these. We'll kill this savage giant with him, and boom, there we go. And let's see what he has to say. Yeah, hell, I would have died without you, and it's, hey, there's one more deal you can help me with. But we won't be able to examine anything in peace until we kill that bastard. Help me deal with him and then we'll look around. So I think he's talking about the Ravager, which is the mini boss in this area. He has around 500 health and he will damage your clothes. Let's just try to sneak over there. I'm going to take this stop sign and just try to sneak around this hay bale. Kill this rotten yokel right here. And I think for the Ravager, we can just take him out with this pipe and we'll leave this bat in our second slot. So we're going to sneak around the Savage Giant so we don't have to deal with him. And we will go and find the Ravager. So on the map, you can see the bigger red dot. That should be him. And yeah, so what we want to do is... Oh, this guy needs to move out of the way. We'll just keep hitting him. And what you really want to do is you just hit him 2 or 3 times and then you run, because he will spit on you, and that spit will not only do a lot of damage, it will also completely melt your armor. So now we have to talk to the survivor, and I guess he's asking... Yeah, so the barn door is locked, and now we have to go find a barn key. When you clear this area for the first time, you will... I think the game will tell you where the barn key is, as well as it will remove some of the savage giants, which will also do a lot of damage. I think with full military armor, the savage giants will do 40 damage to you. And even more with this set of armor that I have on right now. So coming up to this, you can see that there's a giant group of zombies attacking each other. So I think what I will do is I'll just take my guns and try to deal with these guys, because you can't really loot that chest without it. I'll deal with the what's it called? I'll deal with the smaller ones, and we'll let this guy deal with the bigger ones because this guy will not show up after the first run, so you might as well just use his help for the first time. And once we kill him, let's go and follow this arrow and just try to loot that chest. I think the game will tell you to where the barn key is, but most of the time there will be 3 sacks spread around the map, and it looks like we didn't find it here, so let's just take some stuff that we need, turn this into another bandage, and it looks like our inventory is full. Alright, I guess we have to keep looking for the barn key. So now it's telling us to go to the second sack that we can search. So now we have this savage giant. I will just sneak attack him and let this guy take care of him for me. Alright, so now that that savage giant is taken care of, we can go down here and search this sack. The barn key will, the location of the barn key will always be random. It'll be in any of these 3 sacks. So you just have to either get lucky on the first try or just look through all 3 of them to see if you can find it. To be completely honest, I think I took too many weapons for the first time because not only do I have a very limited storage capacity, the crate that you get from the barn key will give you a ton of things, and it will be kind of hard to take those back with us. And it looks like here we did get our barn key, so I will take the key, max that out. I think I'll leave these mushrooms here actually, and everything else we could just hold on to. And let's just go open the barn real quick. So now we are at the barn. I'm just gonna clear out this extra area right here, and I will clear the house down towards the bottom. It looks like we aggroed a bunch of these rotten yokels, so we'll just deal with them real quick because these guys will chase you whenever you start opening the blue crate anyways, so might as well deal with them beforehand. And in this house, you can actually search this, and if you do have your burglar perk, you can open this grayed out area at the bottom to find even more loot. But for now, we can just open this. We did find some jerky. I will take that, and we will take this wrench. And it looks like the savage giant did follow us in here, so I'm gonna be careful and try not to get hit. Oh, but I did get hit, so I'm just gonna tank some of those shots and just try and run out here. Now for new players, there is a trick you can do to try to negate some of the damage that these guys do to you, but I really want to save that until the bunker alpha video or live stream that I want to do, because I do intend to do some live streams to you guys in the very near future. But nonetheless, let's just open up this barn door real quick, and as you can see, this is the blue crate, and you can also search this chopper right here for some extra chopper parts. This usually gives you some pretty good loot that you can take with you, and it looks like for the first time we didn't get any chopper parts, important chopper parts, so we'll probably just take this gasoline, and we'll just take this crate right here and move it over to the buzzsaw. Now when you open this, a bunch of zombies will come at you, and usually you can just run around them and loot the box, but for this time I think we'll just use up maybe a pistol or 2 depending on how many zombies show up, and just try to slowly take our time, because when you run around the zombies, you're really restricted on time because they will catch up to you eventually. Alright, so let's just put this on here. Let's just switch to our M16 real quick, and it looks like there's a ton of rabid wolves. You want to deal with these guys first because they will catch up to you the fastest and deal a ton of damage. And you also do want to kill all of the rotten yokels that chase after you. But the savage giants you can actually just leave alone. You do not actually need to kill them to get the loot out of the crate. And my gun is missing, so I will just take a second to reset the recoil. I will wrap up around, try to tank some of this damage, and they didn't hit me. I'll wrap up around and see if there's any more rotten yokels chilling at the chest. But if it's all savage giants, I will actually just go and loot this myself. And it looks like we killed most of the savage giants, or there isn't that many that spawn, because the game actually did reduce some of the savage giants on this map. So I think we'll actually just kill these guys really quickly, and then we can loot the chest. So as you can see, we can talk to the survivor really quickly. You saved me twice, and he's saying that basically the chest is ours. And as you can see here, you get some pretty decent loot. You get a scythe, which will be good for sneak attacking big zombies to deal a lot of damage. You do get a valuable survivor's diary, and you can just use this. And nice, look at that, we just leveled up again. We actually leveled up twice because that one is the better version of the Survivor's Diary. And we'll just take the homebody perk and we will take another homebody perk. Yeah, so now as you can see, my inventory is actually really full. I'll just put on this pair of better armor and just leave this here because it really doesn't matter. I'll read this other survivor's notes and I'll level up one more time, take the strict diet, and we can learn this hunter's handle for the machete. Now, as for the rest of the things in this chest, we really want to just take these two. Everything else isn't that much of importance to us. So I think I'll leave this here and take the scythe. Yeah, I think I will leave this makeshift bat here in place for the shotgun because this makeshift bat isn't the greatest weapon. From our crate, we did use up about one M16, but we did profit some melee weapons. We did get a new set of armor, a bunch of healing items, charcoal, and of course we did get our new shotgun. Alright, and now we are back home. I will just store these healing items in our healing chest, and I'll leave this whiskey here as well, I guess. I'll just unequip my gun and put all of these weapons back into our weapons chest. And now it's telling us to claim the rewards from the survivor's path, and for this we get 20 bolts, 20 rubber parts, and we do get an important blueprint, which is the recycler blueprint. Now, what this recycler will let you do is basically once you place it down, the recycler will let you recycle excess components and random junk you find, like the smartphones, the flash drives, and your guns, into parts and spare parts you can use to unlock blueprints or build things with. So now taking a look into our crafting recipes, it looks like it requires 5 iron plates and 10 rubber parts. So we can take the rubber parts from the inbox and we can go to our spare parts, and it looks like we don't have any iron plates, but luckily we do have 20 pieces of iron, so we can just chuck 10 of these onto the onto the workbench, and we can just wait that out really quickly while it turns into iron plates for us to use in our recycler. Alrighty, and we are back. I actually did have to watch a couple of ads to get the plates to finally finish working because they do take 20 minutes each. But in that time, I actually did go run out to a green zone and an airdrop to farm some wood. I got this skull crusher and a green ticket from the airdrop. So that'll put us one closer to the 20 we need to open up the basic crate at Bunker Alpha. But with these 5 plates crafted, we should be able to get our recycling bench, and we will just probably install it like right here. So now it's telling us to recycle any item. Luckily we do have these 2 broken phones, so I'll just probably chuck that in here. And we'll just wait. I'll probably just watch an ad to skip this recycling time. Usually you just want to, go do something else while it's recycling, but to progress through this survivor's path a little bit faster, I will just be watching ads to sometimes skip the loading process. But before we do that, let's just build a new foundation and also build a new chest to store all of these materials that we got. We'll put all of the wood and all of the stone in here. Probably just dump some of these fibers in as well. We will put the bandage right there, put some raw meat. I actually took all of the cloth that we have in our chest and turned them into bandages. So now we have 2 full stacks of bandages for Bunker Alpha, which is going to be really nice. And I will take this skull crusher, put it in here. And finally, I will just take these 2 stacks of logs and just put them into the woodworking bench. Alright, and just like that, we have watched an ad and recycled one of the phones, but it didn't give us anything because our electronics level is really low, and the chances that we got something were, like a coin flip for the plastic. But now it's telling us to go to the eastern watchtower, so I think this is when we unlock the police department, which is going to be really nice. So I don't think we need to bring anything, but just in case, you can never be too careful, I will just bring some armor, and I will bring this broken M16 with us to the northern watchtower area. Alright, so now we are entered into the eastern watchtower here, and luckily I did bring that gun because apparently there are zombies here, so I think I'll just try to take care of as many as I can with the melee weapons. But if it does get out of control, I will probably have to bring the gun out and maybe even take some weapons from the inbox. I don't know, we'll see. And looks like we have to kill this zombie officer. I'll try to isolate him just like this, and we'll just finish him up. And after killing him, I think we'll try to sneak attack this hungry chomper without aggroing the other two up there. Take him over here. And apparently it looks like he does heal, so I'll probably have to bring out the gun and just finish him off real quick. Just burst my gun a little bit so that it doesn't get inaccurate. But we did get a gun and a brown card from him, so now we can take out this other hungry chomper. I'll just probably use the gun as well, because these hungry chompers do heal, and my hockey stick that I got from the green zone, it doesn't do enough damage to counteract that, basically. So we got a piece or 5 pieces of cloth from him and a broken phone. Let me take this hockey stick back, and I will kill this zombie officer right here. Alright, so now he's taken care of, and to fix the generator we need some wiring, some rubber parts, and some bolts. I don't have that with me right now, so let me check if I have any of that in the inbox. I have the wiring here and I have the bolts, but unfortunately I did take the rubber parts out of our inbox, and so that's why I always advise you to keep components in your inbox until you need them. But we did need them for the recycler, so I will just run home and grab those really quickly. Alright, and we are finally back at the Eastern Watchtower. I ran home and grabbed the rubber parts, but I was completely out of energy, so I had to watch like 3 ads to get enough energy to run here. This game is kind of annoying when it comes to energy, especially when you're running to these faraway places, because it just like takes forever for the energy to regenerate, and like there's no way around it unless you just like walk everywhere, which like for somewhere like here it would take 40 minutes in real life time to walk from your base. So progression really slows down, especially if you don't have any energy. But we did get our station activated, so now it's telling us to go to the police station I was talking about earlier. And you see the map has just pretty much unveiled this police station. We only have 2 energy, so yeah, I think I'll just watch the last remaining ad of the day that we can use, and we'll just check out what the police station looks like. Alrighty, so now we're in the police station, and I think it's just gonna tell us to kill some of the officers here and examine some of the lockers. So I don't have that many weapons in my inventory. I probably should have taken some, but that's fine because we can just claim a set of armor from the battle pass and go into our inbox here where you can go to weapons. And I think for now we'll just take this zip gun down here, and we'll take this baseball bat so that we can have a little bit more things to work with. I'm gonna take this zombie officer here, and after we kill him there's another one up here, so I will go and try and sneak attack him. This thing breaks, and just kill him like this. And there's a big guy in here, so I will just use this pistol against him because I don't have a good weapon to sneak attack with. Alright, now this guy's dead. He dropped another brown card, which is always nice. And let's talk to this guy over here. What does this guy want? Oh, it looks like, oh, it's Susie. No warning shots, shoot to kill. Oh, okay, so it's just telling us to basically kill the zombie officers. There's 2 more here. I'll take my baseball bat and deal with these guys because they don't heal up. Alright, and now we killed those 2. He dropped another brown card. And I think we'll just kill this guy up here, this last zombie officer. I'm not going to deal with the big guy up at the top, but I will go to this room down here below me with 3 people in there, because I'm pretty sure that when you first come here there is a guaranteed blue card in there which will guarantee you 2 guns and a set of armor, which is going to be really helpful towards us. Alright, we've just looted that, and let's just take our broken Glock and our zip gun here and just deal with these zombies really quickly. I think, yeah, this one has SWAT armor on, so I will aggro both of them on accident. So Let me just keep backing up, and eventually I will kill these guys. And it looks like we woke up a third zombie, so if things get worse here, I might have to leave and re-enter the map. I'm not sure if that resets their health though, but I mean, I'm taking too much damage, so I will probably just have to re-enter. I don't know why this game is lagging out right now, but it looks like it completely reset the area, but I am still going to try and get into that room again because I really do want that blue card. Okay, so I have just gone into the inbox and I've taken a slightly stronger weapon as I have completely ran out of healing items. Don't worry though, whatever durability of this gun that we don't actually end up using here, we'll just probably take it over to Bunker Alpha to use. And just because we can, we'll probably just search this right here and see if we get any more healing items, because last time we got a medkit. No, but we did get this. And we can just leave our cans here. And now we go into this room and we shoot at this. Oh, that's the wrong way. Shoot at a zombie officer. And now we can shoot at this other zombie officer. Yeah, now this does like 10 damage instead of 7. And it shoots a lot faster than the other gun, which will help us kill that guy really quickly. Now this explosive zombie, we need to be careful because if we damage him too much, he'll just explode and we need to run out of the explosion radius. And now he's blown up, and if we look in this cabinet right here, I'm pretty sure you can find, yeah, you can find your blue card as well as an electronic circuit that you can use. So now it's telling me to open a prison cell, but to do that you would need a key, and I don't have a key. So let me just see if I can search those 2 lockers up at the top to go find some keys. We can search this locker up here and hopefully we can find a key. We did not find a key. We found a pair of shoes. I'm kind of confused where to find this key to open up the prison cell. And these guys are damaging me a lot, so I think I'll go up towards the top and try to find one. So let's sneak attack him, and we'll just keep shooting him with a revolver, and then we finish him off. And he still doesn't have a key. That's weird. All right, that's fine. We can just open up this and just keep searching for that key. Oh, okay, so I just killed the Hunger Chomper and I found the key right here. So let's just go over here. We have to kill this jailbird really quickly. We kill him through the bars, and let's just open up this one really quick. And we can search the bed in here and try to see if there's anything. Alright, so it looks like we found a carrot stew, more iron plates, and we found a melee weapon. We will just leave this here really quickly because we can talk to the raider and we can open up boxes at the terminal now. Alright, so now about these cards that we've been getting from these guys. So the tiers of these cards will give you varying weapons, and as you can see, the best card here is the purple card. That will give you a purple blueprint for your guns, but you can get blue blueprints and you can get gray blueprints from the green. So what we can do is we'll exchange 10 browns for 1 green, and I think we can just go open these over here. Yeah, so now we just slide this into here and slide that into that. And these 2 pop out, and what we get here is we get a random blueprint. Here we got the AK, and we get a bunch of other components like this weapon crate, and we got a metal pipe. Nice. And in the blue crate we get a silencer for the shotgun, and we get another Winchester and a Glock. So I think I'll put on the tactical set as this one's about to break, and take this med kit over here. I will take these adhesives over the phone, take these plastics, wrenches, and we'll leave everything in there. In this one, we'll take just everything that we can fit. We'll definitely need this aluminum wire. So what I will do here is I will actually start repairing this 5th terminal, which is the last terminal you can actually repair in this game currently. As you can see, here's the recipe. We can throw in these wires, we can throw in 3 wrenches, and we can throw in our electronic circuit, which we need 2 of. And how you get these electronic circuits and high-tech components is just by recycling electronic parts in the recycler. So since our inventory is a little bit more freed up, we can take this shirt, and in the blue box we will take this aluminum wire. We can run back to the terminal, throw in these screws, and now we can run all the way back to the jail cell and pick up that knife that we were holding off. So exiting the police department, where we found our blue guaranteed blue card, we got 3 guns and a bunch of melee weapons. Granted, we did have to take a couple weapons away from the inbox, but it was very worth it because we have a bunch of new guns now. Now, unfortunately, we did get two of the worst guns in the game, the Winchester, when we could have gotten anything else like an AK or an M16. But I mean, for a first time, we will definitely take that. So now the game is telling me to go home. Let me just double check that I have everything that I want. And yeah, I think we are ready to leave this place. So now we're back at the global map, and we do not have any stamina left whatsoever. So I will probably just have to walk home and just have to wait out that 45 minutes, as you can see. But I think we did get a lot of things done. We cleared some of the most important areas in the game, which is the farm and the police department today, and as well as getting a first full durability tactical set and a ton of guns. So I think it was really well worth it, and we definitely made a lot of progress towards preparing for Bunker Alpha. But yeah, I think just because of stamina, that's like really all we can do today. And I think I will just leave it here for now. But yeah, of course, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash like, smash subscribe, and comment down below what you want to see me do next. But yeah, I think that's all I have for you guys today, and see you guys next time.